At what point is it time to let go of a relationship? At what point is it time to walk away? No matter how much effort you put into that relationship, or no matter how in love you are with that person. Because most times the only solution is just walking away. Else you're in a disaster waiting to happen. My name is Goldero. Thank you for stopping by to watch this video. Please subscribe to my channel. If not, it is free. Just hit on the subscribe button below and that is it. And to all my current subscribers, I am so grateful. You have no idea. Thank you so much for subscribing. Also, please drop your comments, like the video, share the video. Let's get right into it. First off, if you're with someone because you just want to try to see if it will work out, if it will be better than your previous relationship, you're already in the wrong place. You gotta move. You know why? It will never work out. Because you will constantly expect the best from them and not give it your best. Because everything is a comparison to your previous relationship. And you end up frustrating the other person's efforts. Because the moment they begin to slack, you will go like, I knew that this was no different. I knew that this was no different from my previous relationship. You'll be so blinded to every nice thing they've done that the moment they do one wrong thing to you, you will capitalize on it because everything has been a comparison to your previous relationship. So instead of wasting your time and your emotions, and at the end of the day, you just end up hurting yourself and hurting the other person, you have to let go of it and get that person that will not make you, or better still, let yourself heal before going into another relationship. Secondly, if you're with someone that makes you feel small, this is so crucial and important. You cannot afford to be with someone that makes you feel inferior to them. If you're with someone who is constantly pointing out your ignorance to you, constantly pointing out your weaknesses to you, body shaming you, you're not in the right place. That person is tampering with your self-esteem. Sometimes you know it, sometimes you don't know it. And in the long run, you would really begin to feel small before them. And they will notice it. Yeah, they will notice that you now feel inferior to them and will capitalize on it. And the worst part of it is they will still leave you for that same reason. You're too small for me. Now, the person might not be pointing out your ignorance to you, but on your own, you just feel small before them. If you're with that kind of a person that makes you feel inferior, you don't have to be there. You're with someone that makes you feel like you are not up to their standard. They are not saying it. They are not even acting that way. But you feel that way. You feel like you're not enough for them. Let me set a perfect example. Let's say you're someone who has not been to college and you're with someone who is a master's holder or a PhD holder. This person is not even saying anything to make you feel small. But on your own, you feel so inferior to them. They are not the right person for you. Either they're not the right person for you or you have an inferiority complex problem. But if you're, the bottom line, the end point is if you're with someone that in any way makes you feel small, you're too ashamed to go out with him, you're not sure that you fit into his cycle, into his kind of friends, or her kind of friends. If you're with that kind of a person that makes you feel small or inferior, that is not the place for you. You need to let go. No matter how nice they treat you, if you feel inferior to them, forget it. Let me set another example now, a last example. Sometimes when we are with our friends, we talk and joke and make mistakes. But if you're with someone that makes you too conscious to make a mistake, and you claim you're in a relationship with this person, that means you're already feeling inferior to that person. You need to leave. That is not the place for you. You would end up hurting yourself really badly. Thirdly, if you're with someone who does not show you off to his friends or families for whatever reason, my dear, you are not in a relationship. You are in a situationship. You've got to leave. You have got to leave. For what? I don't care whatever reason they may have. 1 month is more than enough for his friends, at least his friends, to know you, he or her friends, to know you as the person in their lives. So if they are still hiding you, if she is still hiding you, if he's still hiding you, you're in a situationship and not a relationship. The fourth one here is if you are with someone that, how do I put it now? You're not on the same page. You're not on the same page on a whole lot of things. She thinks differently, you think differently, or he thinks differently and you think differently. I don't care how good the sex is. That relationship is not going to end well. It's just a disaster waiting to happen. Let me tell you something. Movies are meant to give us fantasies. And we all know that most fantasies can never be reality. Never be reality. Let's say you're a Christian and this person is a Muslim, and both of you believe so strongly in your own religions. Don't waste your time falling in love. Don't do that to yourself. If you're already in it, go out. Because there would definitely come a clash that both of you might not be able to handle. You see, some might say, but I've seen couples who did that. Well, there is a tribe, there are a group of people where I'm from called the Yorubas. They are known for this. The husband can be a Muslim, the wife can be a Christian, and they will be married for years. But do you know where the issue will always come from? The children. Everyone wants to drag them to their side. I want you to be a Muslim, I want you to be a Christian. That is where the issues would always come up. And you know how marriage is. There will always be issues. So how about avoiding the ones that you can avoid? Or you know how relationships are, there will always be issues. So instead of avoiding major conflicts that will end up tearing both of you apart in really hurtful ways, if you know that you both have very different belief system on different things in life, please, it is time to let go of that relationship. Don't wait until it becomes something that you can't bear anymore. The last but not the least, when that relationship is not defined, please let go. Just let go of the relationship. No matter how nice it's going, no matter how nice they are, if that relationship is not defined after 6 months, it's time to let go. Let's all be honest with ourselves here. There is not a single person that goes into a relationship and is not hoping that one day they can walk down the aisle with that person. So if after 6 months of relationship and it looks like we're just going to be dating forever, what are you doing in it? Wasting your time, your emotions, and then all of a sudden you will now start looking for a wife or a husband. By all means, no. If you're in a relationship that after 6 months is not defined, my brother, my sister, it's time to let go. It's time to move out of that relationship, no matter how hurtful it may be. Because it will only be more hurtful tomorrow when you now have to leave by force. I really hope that this video helps you, is helping you, and will help you understand that not all relationships will end well. And it's always easier and better when you live in time than wait till it becomes a heart-crushing moment for you. I really hope that this helps you know that the best is waiting for you out there. You can't have the best when you're with what is not the best for you, okay? Till I see you in my next video, thank you so much for watching till the end. I am so grateful. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video, drop your comments. I would love to read them. Gracias. Bye-bye.